Hey there everybody, Pally here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So, yes, last time we were here, what did we do? We went down and we killed the Lost Sinner, or the Last Sinner, and we killed the Executioner's Chariot. Gave us a good bit of stockpile of souls here, and we're kinda... I don't know, we're cleaning up some of the zones. So if we look here on the bonfire list, let's see, we are done. Well, that's Majula. Things between. Did we ever go back and kill that damn troll? Goblin, whatever the hell the thing is. I don't remember. Farce the Fallen Giants is done. Hyde's Tower is done. Cathedral Blue is done. No Man's Wharf is done. Lost Bastille is done. Sinner's Rise is done. Belfry Luna is done. Huntsman's Copse is done. Undead Purgatory is done. We'll come back to that in a moment. Harvest Valley is done. Earthen Peak is done. Iron Keep is done. Belfry Soul is done. Shaded Woods, not done. So, we're kind of coming around. We've mostly finished up a lot of these areas here. And it looks like we're going to be heading out there next. I'm trying to think of what else we could do instead of that. So the one area I did say we wanted to come back to, Undead Purgatory. I said the Red Brotherhood, or the Brotherhood of Blood is out there. It's the PvP invasion one. When we tried to talk to the NPC, he wouldn't talk to us. I found out that is because we do not have an item. There is a token that will be dropped, similar to the Token of Fidelity that you get for doing the co-op. There's one for PvP that will drop. Token of... I can't remember what it's called. And you need one of those before he will talk to you. Oh, wow, we gotta use these. Look at that. Two Sublime Bone Dust. Gotta use those up. Let's burn those real quick. Burn and Sublime. And come on. Come on. Yes. Burn. Sublime. No. Yes. We basically have, if I'm thinking about it, we have two paths. We could either go down the big hole there into the gutter, or we could head out to the Door of the Pharaohs, or whatever the heck it's called. And I think we're going to take that second route.
I'm glad to see you're well.
Basically, what I want to do is there's one more area. Let's see, reinforced pyromancy. Yes. All right, so there we go. Our pyromancy's up to +7.
I'm always here.
Good.
So come and see me when you're...
So, we have there's another area coming up. We have what we did, use your words, the Belfry Luna and the Belfry Soul, right? Those were dedicated PvP areas where when you went into them, you were, automatically you had enemies summoned into your world, normally in groups of 2, and you had a PvP there. There's another similar but slightly different area known as it's the Rat Kings area. So there's two different Rat Kings areas where you go into these, and what happens when you go into them, you get forcibly summoned into another player's zone, and you have to work through their zone. And both PvP happens there with you fighting them, but they can set up a bunch of traps using Pharaoh's Lockstones. And one of them is right down this hole here. The other one is out a little bit further ahead. And this is going to be another zone where I play it offline just because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I want to get through it quick and be done. So I believe we are going to hold off going down the hole until we unlock the other one out further. That way we can do both of them back to back and just knock them out at the same time. So that is my thought process going forward. We're going to pick up, while we're here, we are going to get this set. I don't think we're going to go back out to the Iron Fortress today and deal with it, but we are going to pick that up. Oh, we also do have now the Lost Sinner set. If we look in here, Mask of the Lost Sinner increases equip load. The spikes pointing inward suggest that this was not only used... I could have sworn this said something about her. Doesn't really matter. The one neat one about this is these hand cuts. Hand restraints to the Lost Sinner increases power of pyromancy. This one's kind of interesting. They all have, or the hand and the mask both have interesting attributes. Nothing really great here. Yeah. Okay, we do have that set now. Is there anything else we need to pick up? Oh, we have never actually gone back in here. Let's come in here real quick, and we just want to talk to the cartographer. And we're going to notice this map down here is starting to light up. So as we've been going through, why is the cartographer not here? Why is the cartographer not here? Did we not kill the skeleton down here? No, skeleton's dead. Did I not finish talking to him? I see a lot of people died of the skeleton. Anyway, as we are going through and we are clearing out these areas, these are unlocking. So this here is the Forest of the Giants. This here is Lost Bastille, I believe. And this out here would be the Iron Keep. So these are the areas that we've cleared out so far. And we're going to get more of them as we work through the game. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. For those of you playing ahead, our objective is now going to be the forest, let's get back to the bonfire. I am so bad with names, and I apologize for that. But it's who I am. I'm terrible with names. Travel. We are going to be going out here to the Shaded Woods. For the most part, we are going to be in the Shaded Ruins. However, there's that little forest area with the heavy fog area in between it. We're going to clear through that first. So that'll be your objective for today. Let me use some of these souls before we go. But you're going to go out there and start working through that area. There's a moderately easy boss out there. The real thing is just learning the zone. It is one of the better designed zones in the game.
The soul and the curse. Your soul, I own.
Yeah. Do we have any Estus Flesh shards? No, we don't. Level up. Okay. Actually, let's just check her inventory real quick. Her inventory might have increased.
Well.
Do we have... Nope, I'm just looking for chunks. No chunks. Okay.
No interest.
Be that way.
There, see, less.
Yeah. Level up. And we're good there, we're good there. Let's do, not int, faith, strength, faith. We'll just do this, there we go. Good, yes. And we are going to reattune our spells. Get rid of Flame Swathe, we'll pick up that and that. Good. Okay. Now, off we go to right here. Now, our route for, like I was saying, is going to be out into this forest area. Now, when we do head out there, you can already see all of the bloodstains. People are getting their butts kicked out there. Before we do that, though, we do want to clear, there's a few little items we can pick up by heading both this way and the other way. Come around here. Man, so many bloodstains. Not sure what the big deal is. They're not all that tough. Up this path, we're actually going to come to a flexible sentry, a lower level. And there's really not much to see or do in this area right now. This area is still pretty much locked off to us. Really? You're throwing stones at me, buddy. Who throws a shoe? Let's shield it. Okay, I was just making sure we got the right shield. Ring of Life Protection. So this is a third one of these now. Now we have 3 of them. One of them needs to be repaired, apparently. And at the end of this path, let's go ahead and Estus Flask. Oh, let's get rid of this Pyromancy Flame. There we go. A flexible sentry. I got greedy. Tried to get it off. Yeah. The Claymore works quite well. Twinkling Titanite. And up. Watch out behind us. I forgot about that guy. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe, and a Gold Falcon Shield. Now, pretty much we are as far as we can go in this part, because if we look here, I just want to make sure, yeah, we don't have that. Okay, up here is going to be the path that eventually leads out to Drangleic Castle. How'd you get up there? The Shrine of Winter. This will open up, and this will allow us to get out to Drangleic Castle. That is what that is right there. Now, in order to get this door to open, we either need 4 boss souls. So we have 2 right here, the Old Iron King and that. And now it could be 4 of the same one. You can use 4 Bonfire Ascetics and kill the same boss. Well, 3 Bonfire Ascetics, kill the same boss 4 times. Different ones, 4 different ones or whatever. Or the other option is your soul memory have 1,000,000 souls. We're at 882,000. So we're actually probably will hit 1,000,000 souls before we have all 4. Now we're not going to actually go through there though until we have all 4 as we're doing a full playthrough. But that's the 2 ways of opening that area. And then that will lead around and bring you out on the other side of this over there where you can see that item. So that is one way we go. If we come running back here, there's one other quick item we want to get. And that's going to be if we hang a left. Now, back here to the left is another area that is locked even later in the game. So this is even further along than where we just were. Once we get through Drangleic Castle, eventually we will get the Seal of the King, which will open up an area back up here. If we look up here, can we actually see it? We'll just keep going. There's a big double door up here. I would have thought we would have been able to see it here. So through this double door is, oh crap, it's not Alva. It's one of the later game zones, and we'll get there once we come back from Drangleic Castle. But we got that red Tearstone ring. This was a ring that was pretty popular for speedrunners in the original game. It provides a boost on attack when your HP is low. I'm not seeing it. Where is it? Life ring. Red Tearstone ring. Boosts physical attack when HP is low. It's right there. So that was a big one in the original Dark Souls for speedruns. It's been nerfed pretty heavily for this game. Alright. Now, into the Shaded Woods. To make this easier for ourselves, we're going to put on our Jester's Rose. Remember? Nullifies critical effects, so we can't be backstabbed. And this is going to come in real handy out here, as this area can be quite challenging. Mainly because it's really hard to see the guys. And there's quite a few of them out here. There's one right in front of me here. Did you see him? He kind of went around the tree this way. Where'd he go? He's around here. There he is. There's 2 of them here. Okay, one down. Where'd the other one go? Oh, the other one was actually a player spirit. That's annoying. Yeah, that's a player. There's another one right up here in front of me. And we missed. A nice sweeping sword is very handy here. He was right there. Did you see him? He just tried to backstab me. Without this, when these guys can backstab you, it is real annoying. Do we get him? Yes. Alright. Now, there are a few items hidden throughout this zone we need to work our way through and find. One of the things we can do is if we look around this tree has a face. You see that? This will actually call out to more of those guys if we hit it. So we can try and draw them towards us. We just got to keep spinning around. You can also kind of put your back up against the tree if you don't have the Jester's Tunic. Looks like we've cleared out this area. We're going to kind of go back towards the front entrance. Is this the front entrance? Yes. Okay. Last time we hugged left. This time we're going to kind of hug right. And this is going to bring us around to a chest item. Lloyd's Talisman. Take it slow. Ah! Even though they can't backstab us, they can still do a good bit of damage, so we don't want to go too nuts. If we get, say, 3 of them fighting us at once when we can't really see them, we could still die pretty easily. Yep. Once we start to clear the numbers out, I think there's about 12 of them in this zone. So we've killed 3 now. Right there's one. Coming right at me. And I missed him. How'd I miss him? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, punk? Ah! On guard! Touché! Where the heck is he? There he is! Alright, let's get the chest. And old sun ring. We'll worry about the loot once we get out of this zone. We're going to continue along through this way, and there should be a little path that'll lead up to another ring. Yeah, right here. Here's another little path. If we follow this up, it'll bring us to a ring. I think this is a ring. Chloranthy ring +1. So that's the stamina boost ring. Oh, there's one. Here comes. Yeah! You walked into my sword! Haha! This area is so strange. Okay. Now there's an item from that path that leads up. Kind of straight in. We should come to one of the big trees. There it is. See the item. There's a guy by it. And you might hear a little bit of a laughter. That's what we're after. We want to take this vase out. It's one of those curse vases. I see you! Where are you going? Come back here. Yeah! And I'm out of stamina. No! Hey! Punk! Alright. An amber herb. Now, I'm turned around, I'll be completely honest with you. Somewhere by this vase that we just broke through, there should be one of the large trees. I think it's right here. Yes. And by this tree is another chest. Hey! Hey! Yeah! Ah! Hit the tree. By this large tree, there should be a chest. Was this the wrong large tree? There's another guy right here. I hit you! Hey! Ow! I'm having fun. I don't know if this is entertaining to watch, but just flailing in, it's kind of like flailing in the dark. Like, I don't know what's going on. Where is this chest at? Okay, that's another player. Is this the other is this it? Where is this? Here. Whoa! Hey now! That wasn't very nice. Ow! Yeah! Try and get me, will you? And as you might guess, around loot items are where the enemies tend to be too. So, there's one more chest in here that we want to find. It has a very good casting ring in it. There's a guy. Yeah. So many bloodstains. So much death. Needless death. And I have no idea where I am anymore. I am so turned around at this point. I could be heading back to the entrance. I could be heading... Whoa. Frame stutter. I think we're on the far left side. If we follow this around, this should bring us back to, what's his name? Valstead. Who we actually want to go talk to again. I screwed up with him. Oh, nope, this is the entrance. Alright, back this way. Yeah, here we go. We do want to talk to Valstead again real quick, as he'll eventually give us his helmet. Fuck!
I cannot lie.
We're just gonna talk to him for a munch, and eventually he'll give us his helmet.
Go along.
There we go.
Resume your
Has he increased his inventory yet? No, he has not.
Fair.
Alright.
I will.
Back to the wandering fog. Okay. It's not here. Let's go this way. There's a body. There's another big tree. Somewhere there's a chest. It's a metal chest too. This should be... This is the way to the next part of the zone. Yes. It's not there. Alright, we're gonna work our way back this way. Up here to the left is where we got the Chloranthy ring. Right there's that. Could have sworn it was like right here. Where are you, Mr. Metal Chest? Or did we get it? Was the sun ring that? I thought there was another one. I may be wrong. Now we're just going in circles. We've run by that same guy like 3 times. Alright. And I think we've killed most of the bad guys. At that point, we'll get jumped and die! Here it is! There we are. Hey! Hey! I see you! I see you! And I'm out of stamina! Yeah. Punk. Trying to draw me away from my loot. Okay, and clear blue stone ring +1. Alright, that should be all the loot in here. There may be more of it hidden in here that I've never found. That is all I know of. There's 3 rings in 2 metal chests and 1 wooden chest. And now we are good to try and find our way up to the next bonfire, which I think is right up here? No? Nope. That's Valstead again, so it's down this way. And off to this way. Up here? I don't know how that's going to look on YouTube if you're going to have any idea where I went. 2 of the rings are hard right. As long as you stay along the very right path, you'll get 2 of the rings. The other ring is somewhere just in the very middle. As long as you have this chest piece on, though, you're relatively safe in there. If you can only get 1, maybe 2 of the guys at the same time, it's not all that bad. Back to our alpha armor. Okay, so what rings did we get? We got... Let's see. We got the... Oh, excuse me. Chloranthy ring +1. Did we get a Thunder Quartz ring +1? I don't think so. It was that. It was the... Right here. Clear Bluestone ring. Shortened spell casting time. Quite a bit, actually. If we look here, this is our casting speed. We go from 73 to 112. So in a fight where we don't have a lot of time, in fact, we might start wearing this ring right away. And then there was a... What was the other one? It was like a golden ring or something. Old Sun Ring. That one. This is another interesting one. Now, the Old Sun Ring, if we look through here, only has it's not its durability. Where's its durability? So the Old Stun Ring, if you equip it, and you take a certain amount of damage, roughly 500 damage, it then explodes, dealing roughly 500 damage to everybody around you. However, every time it's breaking, or every time it explodes, it does like a third of its durability. So it can only happen like 3 times, and then it's wasted. But this can be really good for PvP, where you're just going to be in and out of fights pretty quick, or areas where you know you're going to get hit for a lot of damage, like the Executioner's Chariot race, the you know, where you're running around there and all those skeletons and everything. It can work quite well. It's a fun little ring. We're going to, do we want to, for now we're going to keep the Ring of Blades. Okay. Well, we've basically wasted 30 minutes, but we can clear into this area a little bit. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come up this ramp here, and we're going to pull out our bow, and we are going to shoot an arrow. Oh, no, we're not, because we don't have heavy arrows equipped. So we have wood arrows. Where's heavy? We don't have any heavy arrows? Well, dang it. We were going to shoot that vase over there. This area has a bunch of the cursed vases. They're going to get you. What we will do instead, if you look down there, you can see a petrified being. One of the things you can do is you can go around, and we'll eventually work our way around, and we can use a Fragrant Branch of Yore on him, because up in that little ruin area there is an item. However, it's really not worth it. Why waste the Fragrant Branch of Yore when we can, without dying, hopefully. Come on. We can do that. You can leap over and get down here. So up in here is going to be a Basilisk. And then there's going to be Soul of a Brave Warrior, Twilight Herb. Just because we can. And then we can leap back over here. And in here is a metal chest. With, I don't remember what. I think it's some armor. Black Knight Halberd. Oh, this is one of my favorite weapons from the original game. Black Knight Halberd, where is it? Is that it? Nope, that's the old Knight Pike. Where are you? Oh, that's the Great Sword, right? Black Knight Great Sword. Black Knight Great Axe. Ah, Halberd. There it is. 26 decks, though. Man, this thing was awesome. Back to the Claymore. Alright, and then to get out of here, we're going to just kind of hop off down onto that ledge. We're going to jump, though. So, and this is going to bring us out down lower. Now, while we're down here, we're going to take out this curse jar, and we are going to pick up this, come back up here, and here is another petrified being. This is what most of the beings in this area are. They're these kind of weird lion men. We're going to go ahead and we're actually going to use a Fragrant Branch of Yore on this guy. And he's going to come out. And we're going to screw him up. Maybe not. You want to be careful. You can see they hit for a ton, and they also, their attacks do curse damage. But he's going to drop a Fang Key. And we're going to want that coming up here soon. So, there we go. We have gone through. We didn't really get much of this zone cleared out, but that's going to be right about 30 minutes. We are within a minute or two. We're at about 29 minutes. So rather than start this area, we're going to go ahead and we'll pick that up next episode. But in this area, we're going to go work our way through here. There's quite a bit of loot. There's a unique little story element that comes up. There is the beginning of a covenant, and several other things we will take care of. We may even make it to the boss in the next episode, but we'll do all that next time. Till then, though, this has been Paler. Thanks for watching.